Hi everybody, it's Kristen Roberts. This is my digital portfolio. Here we just have the home page. If we come here to Artifact 1, I have the inventor timeline. This lesson is part of a whole unit long in which students will be creating a presentation about an inventor who they will eventually, at the presentations, will dress up as them and kind of give a presentation as they were the inventor. They will be creating a timeline on their inventor, and this timeline will be displayed on the smartboard behind them and would be within their presentation. There's a few third grade standards from Florida State Standards that apply to it, and then the ISTE standards of Innovative Designer and Knowledge Constructor. They will be using the timeline from Read Thinks Writes Timeline Designer resource. Here's a little example. They're able to manipulate and move all of these around and put it in time order. And then they could even print it out if they want to print it out as well. This, according to the technology integration matrix, students will be at the active adaptation level. Students will be facilitated through the timeline, but they will be the ultimate producers of it. And they're going to be working with technology and putting this timeline together on their own. My second artifact is with the CRT. I immediately thought of our multicultural week that we do at our school in Orlando. It's a very diverse school, so we have a whole week of learning about different cultures, and I thought that this would tie in great with the CRT. Students choose a country that they're not from, or maybe don't even know too much about, and study all about their culture. They will create a Prezi that goes along with theirs. I did one of Saudi Arabia, and within this Prezi, they don't really have any limits of this presentation. They're able to explore through this digital artifact on their own and add research from other websites to put into this Prezi. Their slides will contain the map of the country, languages spoken, customs and traditions, government, and natural resources. According to the technology integration matrix, this would be a constructive adaptation level. The teacher facilitates and instructs the students on what to do, and the students are able to be creative within the technology. So this is the artifact 2 then. And then moving on to artifact 3 it's a rather simple one, but students are still able to participate with technology and really get into using technology on their own, and it's creating multiplication models through Glogster. Students in third grade first learn about multiplication, so if they're learning the concept, they're learning about the models, arrays, equal groups, repeated addition, adding with a number line, all of that stuff. And they see it in many ways. So according to the UDL, it provides multiple means of representation through the models. So they'll see it in the traditional way, the pencil and paper way in the classroom, but then they will create it on the technology and the multiple means of representation of the multiplication. So it's really a ton of different means of representation. They'll make a Glogster of the models, and I'll show it very quickly. And just something simple with all of these. They'll have the array, the repeated addition, the equal groups, and the number line. According to the TIM, this lesson falls within constructive learning adaptation level. Students will begin to use the technology independently, but with guidance from the teacher. And students are able to use it on their own, kind of go through it on themselves, and use other resources and pull it all together. So this was my digital portfolio, and I hope you enjoyed.